I'm Ross. This is a beer. This is also a beer. Breton. Breton spiced up. If you look in really close, there it is. It's the spiced up. It's very subtly spiced up. This pumpkin ale. This pumpkin ale is brewed with over 150 pounds of roasted pumpkin, perfectly spiced to give it that hint of delicious pumpkin pie fall flavor. Jack up your pint with a cinnamon and sugar rim. Step 1, take glass. And then it worked. Oh, I'm gonna make such a mess, but it worked. Okay, that smells already like pumpkin pie. It's orange. Oh, it's coming out like orange soda. The head on it smells like apple crumble. This is, that's a 5.5%. And the frosted rim is kind of making the flavor taste like nothing. It seems to be all smell, no flavor. It's too subtle. There's nothing there. It smells. There might be a subtle pumpkin pie flavor to that. Do I need to? This is a slightly weak red, really. As a pumpkin ale, it's a 5. As a spicy pumpkin ale, it's still a 5. I just want something that tastes like pumpkin. The Schoolhouse Pumpkin Paddler, Windsor, the home of the giant pumpkin. Yes, is also home to our giant pumpkin ale, loaded with pie spices and real pumpkin. This is the quintessential pumpkin beer and is perfect on a cool autumn day. Okay, so Schoolhouse Pumpkin Paddler is 6.0, even says strong beer. This one is orange, but to be honest, this one is darker than the Breton. You taste all the spice, but I'm having a hard time getting the actual pumpkin ale out of it. And it's still just spice up front, spice at the back. This one is called Spiced Up. It isn't spicy, it's boring. This one is just called a pumpkin ale. This is already spiced up. It's got more spice than the spiced up one. So the funny thing is, I would probably judge these better with the names reversed. If this was called a spiced pumpkin ale, I would give it high marks. If this was just called a pumpkin ale, I would still give it medium marks. I think the Breton gets a 6, and I think the Schoolhouse gets a 7 for a pumpkin ale. Like a speed metal album in the middle of the woods, authenticity just doesn't cut it. Splash some cinnamon and sugar in its face, flip the table, and Batman smoke bomb your way out of there.